Oh, damn. Held in to save the day, legit, legit.
Golden wildfire.
Two kings.
Two kings.
So Claude and Dimitri, I guess?
The Federation army moves through Fraldarius like lightning. It will not be long until they march on the capital city of Ferdiad. However, it is unclear how the Federation forces will be able to capture Ferdiad, let alone seize control of the entire kingdom. What is the true purpose of their invasion?
I just realized.
What is it, Arval?
Hold on. What's the Empire doing in all this? They're just letting us invade and they're just chilling? Because if it's just Claude, he can talk to Dimitri and be like, yo, let's turn on the Empire. Do the old switcheroo. And it's like, what? I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. But let's just see how this plays out. I don't know.
Perhaps you've forgotten by now, but think back to the battle at ALL. Amidst that blazing battlefield was a man named Myson assisting Fleisch. Do you remember him?
Yes.
Yeah, now that you mention it. We were all so distraught over Judith's death, I'd completely forgotten.
I have to say, your companions don't seem particularly concerned about the true nature of your powers. But have you yourself forgotten as well? About Tomas, and what you witnessed at the monastery 3 years ago?
Huh. Yes, I did. Yeah. I think I see what you're getting at, though. Tomas and Myson had similar powers, and they were probably working together. Which means, maybe I... and maybe your power...
Is everyone here? There's something I'd like to discuss with you all.
Okay.
Ferdiad is already in our sights. What exactly is there for us to talk about now?
Don't tell me you're calling off the attack.
No, of course not. This is actually something I've been mulling over for a while now. Let's say we win the next battle and manage to get the kingdom to surrender. What's next for Fodlan? We don't have the power to rule the kingdom, nor any interest in doing so.
I imagine we'd work out some sort of joint governance plan with the Empire, then negotiate the rest from there. Although, given the difference in power between us and the Empire, most of the kingdom's territory would likely go to them.
Exactly. And what would Edelgard's next project be? Leicester, making us a vassal of the Empire. The Empire takes control of us, and Fodlan's one big happy family again. I don't think that would come as a shock to anyone.
So, what are we gonna do about it?
We yank out the root of this conflict ourselves. We'll bring the war to an end on our own terms.
And by root, I assume you are referring to the Central Church?
I am. They're the one and only reason we're cooperating with the Empire, right? The Church wields their authority like some sort of righteous cudgel. The problem is, said authority was never theirs to begin with. They need to be stopped. That's the Empire's entire moral argument for this war.
Right.
If they were to continue fighting after the Church is eliminated, it would be nothing more than blatant aggression.
But is it even possible to destroy the Central Church without conquering Fargus?
That's why we're going straight for the capital. Dimitri's going to answer that question for us.
Oh, so I was half right, I guess.
Interesting.
In a way.
And what will he decide,
So we're basically forcing him to sever ties with the Central Church.
Ah, I see you do not need me to explain this one.
Exactly.
But the King of Fargus made a commitment to the Central Church when he granted them sanctuary. Decisions of that nature are not so lightly reversed.
Of that, I have no doubt. But if he refuses, this senseless war will only continue. The kingdom's lands will be ravaged, its people hurt or killed. I know Dimitri doesn't want that. And neither do we.
Ending this war with as few sacrifices as possible is something we should all be able to agree on. And if you do the math and weigh which option involves the fewest casualties, the answer is quite obvious.
I see your point. It does sound like it would be worth trying to convince him.
But would they do something so dishonorable? Fargus places a high value on chivalry after all.
I don't know. But it's not going to matter unless we can actually get in a position to ask.
Hilda's right. We'll have to deal with this after the next battle, and that's assuming we can defeat Dimitri and his army. As always, I'm counting on you all to get us there.
Interesting. And there's the map. There's our base. And there's the skedaddle.
Your Majesty, the Federation army has reached the eastern outskirts of
the whole gang's here. That's alive, at least, on their side.
Already? They moved more swiftly than I anticipated. Clearly the snows of Fargus are not a reliable ally.
Look how tiny Annette looks compared to everyone.
I was sure this attack would come at the same time as an offensive from the Imperial Army. But from all I've seen at our Western Front, that doesn't seem to be the case at all.
So the Federation army is trying to conquer our capital by themselves? They must think our military is totally incompetent.
Well, it is true that the majority of our forces have been divided between the Western Front and the peacekeeping operations in the north. A situation most likely engineered by Claude himself.
Regardless, it is preposterous to think that an army of that size could capture every castle in Fargus. Even if they were to defeat us now, their victory would only win them the capital for a brief period of time.
True enough. The lords of Fargus would converge upon them and retake Ferdiad with ease.
Then that must be part of their plan. If they do not intend to hold the capital, there must be something else they seek to gain. Something that concerns the Central Church, perhaps.
That sounds about right. Maybe they're trying to curry favor with Edelgard by destroying the church before the Imperial Army does.
Assuming that's true, it would suggest we could avoid a battle entirely if we turned our backs on the church.
So they already know our plan, which makes sense. That's good. Makes it easy.
But doing so would divide Fargus and lead to even more bloodshed. Is that not the conclusion we reached when this all began?
It was. And that's why we're still in this war today.
I understand what you mean. If our involvement needlessly spills even more blood, then our calculations were gravely mistaken. However, the Church has saved a great many people. People with no place to go, no home to call their own. The most optimal outcome would be to protect our people, our future, and the Church all at once. But if I must choose to sacrifice one of those things, the answer is clear. I will do what I must as the King of Fargus.
Your Majesty, we must act soon if we are to meet the Federation army. I await your orders.
I suppose we cannot act without first verifying Claude's true intentions. We must take the field. At the moment, we have no choice but to play the part Claude has written for us in this charade.
Damn.
Sylvain, don't let your enthusiasm get the better of you. If you find yourself too far ahead, fight your way back to us.
I don't know what you're talking about, Your Majesty. I've got a much cooler head than you think.
Rodrigue, send an envoy to Camulus and arrange for the evacuation of Lady Rhea and the others. And have the Knights of Seros who are stationed in the capital accompany her. Tell them they are to serve as her bodyguards.
Won't we need them to aid in the defense of Ferdiad?
For now, I'd like them as far away from here as possible.
Interesting, which makes sense.
Understood. If by some chance we do find cause to sever ties with the Church.
Speak no further, Rodrigue. Not yet. Right now, we fight to defend our capital. That is all.
Sure. Petrol's going on expedition, nice. Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. Alright, here we are. The battle for Ferdiad. The Federation army arrives at Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. Claude launches a fierce attack on the city in hopes of forcing King Dimitri to surrender. And hopefully he does, because this war is trifling. I call it wars, but there's a reason, but still. Regardless, let's go.
Look there! The kingdom armies come to greet us.
It's nice, right?
Not the friendliest welcoming party. Even from here, I can tell they're out for blood.
They must be trying to drive us back before we can surround the royal palace.
Works for me. It'll be easier to fight them out here in the open than if they'd holed up behind those walls.
Time to show what these muscles can do. I'll send a whole bunch of them flying.
These soldiers are being led by the king himself, so you can bet they're going to be strong. I can't wait to take them on.
We can't put our plan into action if we don't win this battle. Blood, it's time.
All right. Get ready, everyone. Let's see if a crushing defeat can get through Dimitri's thick skull.
Damn. We're out to do this. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, interesting layout for the map. Reminds me of Hyrule Castle in a way, I don't know why. But sure. Okay, there's no one to recruit here, which I guess makes sense considering what we're doing here and where we're at and who's left. Stronghold sabotage is always good, so let's go with that. Let's do the Sentinels to help protect the Stronghold. Let's go with that. And actually just do this, I guess. I don't know. Sure. We have one left though, I don't like that. I want to use both of these then, if that's the case. And we'll just do one of these. Oh no, we already did one of these. Okay, sure, whatever. I don't like this, but we'll go with it. So we got 16 minutes, 1,800 enemies, 50% damage. Those are our meal effects. Let's get started, see what happens.
We need to take out the enemy commanders and secure the surrounding strongholds. Let's get the capital surrounded, folks.
My turn, you know.
Remember, we're up against House Blade's elite royal guard.
Okay.
Don't hold anything back.
Seize all the strongholds in Ferdiad.
How many years has it been since I was last in the capital? I would love to visit again sometime to continue my studies in magic.
As he's... What? Why would you say that? Okay, I'm doing so bad already. This is trifling. I don't like this.
Right. Let's take it by storm.
I don't like using the flying units all that much. Maybe it's the axe one. Maybe it's if we have the Falcon Knight. Oh shit.
Take back the strongholds around the outskirts.
Oh. Okay, open the gates and intercept.
Already on the move. We must stop them from recapturing the strongholds.
We require reinforcements. Send our fastest horse to the lords of every territory.
Okay. Oh. Luckily we're already over here to deal with this. Damn. And just like that, they're down. Cool, cool, cool. Before that goes off though,
Please, excuse me.
can they go up here?
Let's go.
I want them to be ready over here basically. Oh, we can go up there.
Got it. Time to make a name.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Cool, cool, cool. Alright.
We took out that messenger.
There are so many historical buildings in Ferdiad. I wish I could visit them instead of lay siege to them.
Okay, time to attack.
That's a cool attack. Lightning fist thing?
Follow me, everyone. We will recapture the strongholds. But do not endanger yourself in it.
Oh, Annette's here?
Ferdiad is our home. We'll protect it with everything we've got.
Why can't we recruit Annette? Well, I mean, her dad's here, so it's kind of not good, I guess. Oh shit, she's right here. Oh, she got an axe? Oh, what's her, Oh, that's cool. It's a hammer, technically.
I don't care who I have to face. I'm fighting for the safety of my people.
Okay.
How nice of them to open the east and west strongholds for us. Take down the enemy generals and breach the walls from both sides.
There are most likely other soldiers lying in wait. It would be wise to place a guard around the strongholds.
We're closing in on Annette. I can handle things here. Go reinforce the west side.
Defeat the Great Knights from rendezvousing. Oh,
The
okay.
Kingdom army doesn't appear to be at full strength. They must have sent a lot of their troops to the western front and to Srang.
Okay, we got protection for the strongholds. That's legit, legit, legit.
Keep those spots protected, friends.
Like that would stop me.
This guy like stop? Can they both stop? I need this guy to stop up here. What the hell is that one doing over there? What's that? Well, that's what's it called? Oh, never mind. I'm looking at the map. See what's going on. Oh my gosh, this guy's like going. Where is he? He's not showing up in front of me on the thing. Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's stop and tell everyone to do stuff.
Now it is my turn.
I ideally want him to come over here. Take that half.
Nothing I cannot do.
Which means someone over here. Hilda.
Yeah, let's do this.
We have her deal with him for now. Oh, wait a second, actually. Oh, he can do that. Yes, that works. She can't fight Annette, ideally. Maybe we can fight these things here instead. Alright, let's go with that for now, see what happens. Gustav, Eddie, Dominic? What?
A moment longer.
Oh shit, messing up. That was cool, I like that. Oops. He ran right into that, that's cool.
Stop them from joining up.
It's my turn.
Oops. Oh, Claude's here, never mind. Forgot about that.
Did you see that? My muscles always win the day.
Did we take down on that? We took down on that, okay.
I guess
That works. Oh shit.
and not risk my life. I'm falling that way. Out you go.
That takes care of one side. Now to take out the commander on the other side.
Let us take them by storm.
I fear I'll be unable to bring it down.
Where's what's his name? Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, Lawrence is right there. Hold on. Lawrence, help me out here.
Finish them,
Wait, you're asking me? Out you go.
Okay, that worked.
Has
Not
grown
really.
precarious. It will be difficult to recapture the strongholds now.
And he's down. Nice, nice, nice.
I can fight no longer. I must withdraw.
Okay.
That's it. Now we can launch an assault from the east and the west.
All the citizens within the castle walls is evacuated, correct? Let us open the outer gate and engage the enemy inside.
Oh. Alright, sounds good. Oh shit, he's here? It makes sense. We're at the capital.
We'll go no farther.
Molinaro, was that his last name?
Stronghold is a key part of the city's defense. If we take it, we've as good as won.
Defeat the Dew and take the main gate. Alright.
I thought Deirdre was the biggest city ever, but this place is huge.
Greatness demands it.
This gate is going to open up at some point, so I want them to be ready to take it
Pardon my
themselves.
ineptitude.
What are you doing? You can come up here.
You won't have your way.
Oh, okay. Ambushers, what? Oh, they locked us in? Oh, that's not good.
Sylvain, now is your chance.
What's Sylvain doing? Hold up.
Guess it's finally time I got out there. You're dealing with me now.
What an offensive sight!
Well played. We'll be like rats in a trap if they retake those strongholds. Deal with them quickly.
Defeat him how? Oh, that's not good.
Other enemies hiding out beside Sylvain. Stay alert, everyone.
Nothing. This stronghold must not fall. Send out the combat engineers.
Combat engineers? Oh shit. I can get out of here when I defeat the dude here, it looks like. I'm guessing. So you can take him. You can take him. Everyone else is like fucked basically. Because everyone's inside the walls except for these two, conveniently enough, and I can't even control them.
If we can maintain a supply train to the captured stronghold, they will not fall as easily.
I'm the last meal here.
Can we defeat the dude? Can we get out of here now?
I have done all I can.
Okay, we can get out of here now. Nice, nice, nice.
Excellent. Now we can pass through the gates.
We got routed? That's not cool.
Were they trying to reinforce the stronghold? I'm glad we
Oh, I can't go down that way. Oh shit, I'm wasting time. Okay, Sylvain should be entering this area soon. Fuck him up in that way. Where's he at? He just passed through like it was nothing? What the hell's he doing?
House Gautier's duty is to protect Fargus from foreign threats. And that's exactly what I'm going to do.
We've got to stop Sylvain. Our strategy will be a bust if he takes back those strongholds.
I guess all the blood's rushing in my head. I've got to calm down and think this through.
As he dies, or about to die. Oh, that's a cool attack. Okay.
I'll get the dressing down of a lifetime if I don't come back in one piece.
The dressing down of a lifetime? What the hell?
We managed to drive him back. At least we avoided the worst case scenario. Out you go!
We've repelled most of the enemy command. Capture the remaining strongholds.
Take a breather.
Where's Leone even at? What's she doing? Oh, she's down here doing this.
Got it.
Well, this is already their territory. Let's send her up here to deal with this guy here.
Alright, here I go! Thanks, pal!
Let us bring it down.
Where's Leone? What is she doing? Is she attacking this guy up here? Oh, she is. Okay, good. Said you to help her out. Okay, we got all the strongholds in Ferdia. That's legit.
We've got them surrounded. I wonder what they'll do now that a counteroffensive's off the table. Somehow, I sincerely doubt this will be enough to make Dimitri surrender.
Oh, there he is. Okay, looks legit.
Fall back, everyone. I will handle the rest.
Oh shit, he's like, you're here. Alright. This is it.
Alright, here I go!
Oh. I like this song here. It's pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Everyone's gonna just bum rush him, I guess. We'll see what happens, see what happens, see what happens.
I will annihilate anyone who dares lay a finger on this city.
Damn.
Whoa. That guy's got to be the strongest warrior Fargus has to offer, right? Seems like a worthy opponent.
Dimitri, I've been waiting for you to show. I was hoping we could have a little chat.
This is a chat.
You will receive your due punishment.
Switching it up, huh?
I assume you were prepared to face the consequences when you decided to attack.
Come with me! You'll help me, right?
We'll hit him as one!
When you called him Za-Dimitri, it's trifling. But in Three Hopes, you hated him. Not Three Hopes, Three Houses.
Am I amazing or what?
You're putting in the work today, Hilda. See? You can do it if you try.
Is everyone from Leicester so weak? Will not take my head down.
Help me out here!
Come on, follow me!
Woo! I'm ready! Now watch me flex! Did you see that? My muscles always win the day!
I should assess my situation.
Thanks, pal!
Take a breather. You got my back?
I'll help you.
Actually,
I owe you one.
Constance. What's Constance doing?
Let's link up.
You need me?
You got my back?
Lend me your strength.
You said fuck your muscles there. Yeah, he talks about his muscles too much, in my opinion. But gosh. You know what? Let's do it. Just to finish him off. It's overkill, but it's whatever. Constance has some thick thighs. You saw that? Anyways. Oh, we got a cutscene? That's cool. Is this Claude? Oh, this Claude, okay. That's fire arrows. Sure. Oh, damn. Held in to save the day? Legit, legit. Oh.
Watch where you're aiming, Lawrence. Or do I have to remind you how delicate I am?
You were never in any danger, dear Hilda. Lawrence Hellman Gloucester would never miss the mark.
Sorry, friend. Had to. You and I both know I could never take you down in a fair fight.
Just laughs it off and walks away. Okay. We like it, we like
Dimitri
it.
appears to have withdrawn. Does this mean we have succeeded in containing the Kingdom Army?
That was a cool cutscene. I wish there was more to it, but sure, sure, sure.
I sure hope so. There'll be serious casualties on both sides if we have to go in for a direct attack.
I know. At least we've done a good job setting things up. Now we just have to finish surrounding...
Your Majesty, there's an emergency!
What is it? An attack from behind?
It's an urgent message from home.
Home? What? Almiron's attacking us?
You're ordering
Okay.
a full retreat after we've come this far?
What's happening back home?
We're
What?
one last push away from achieving our objective.
Even host is like, what the fuck?
You think I don't know that? Listen, we've got an emergency on our hands. I hate this too, but Lester is in grave danger. If we don't turn back now, we'll be too late to stop it.
Having to retreat right on the brink of victory. It's like our assault on Burgley's territory all over again.
What happened? Explain now.
Wait, too late to stop what exactly?
Lysithia, Ordelia territory is right at the center of the crisis. And it seems like things are already spreading from there.
What? But that's...
What's happening?
The Empire wouldn't attack us, and I can't imagine Elmira would either.
We do have other enemies, remember? I don't know why they're attacking the Federation, but that doesn't matter now. We have to fight back.
Who is they?
Other enemies? Could it be? No, it is too soon to speculate.
All that's left is the church and those that slither in the dark, right? But they don't know about them yet, do they? Or do we? I hate that they're living... The cliffhanger stuff is cool, I guess, but... Damn, you know?
We have been forced to take refuge inside the palace, exactly as Claude wanted.
But we're leaving, so it doesn't matter, right?
And now comes the siege. When do you think they'll send over an envoy? It'll be hilarious if it turns out they really do want to occupy the capital.
I seriously doubt that's what they want. But maybe we should send word to the Western Front, just in case?
That's not a bad idea. If we are willing to lose a little ground over there, we should be able to spare some troops. And perhaps it is time to alert the other lords of the kingdom as well.
I have a report, Your Majesty.
What is it? Has Claude sent his envoy?
No. The Federation army appears to have withdrawn.
Wait, what? There's no way they'd do that! They almost had the entire capital surrounded. All they had to do was keep fighting just a little longer.
Their camps are already deserted. They seem to have left for the port in Fraldarius.
Their retreat appears to have been a hasty one. They abandoned quite a significant amount of supplies at their camps.
So what's their game? Are they trying to make us think they've pulled out so they can lure us into a trap?
They were already in a position to win without such artifice. I haven't the slightest idea what this is meant to accomplish.
You said deduce 50? Damn.
Something must have happened in Leicester. That is the only reasonable explanation.
At least he deduced status from Lester, but next chapter we'll find out what exactly happened, because this is some BS. But I'm here for it. I'm excited.